So that was Mandela Day yesterday, and in fact on the same day, yesterday morning, there were scenes of relief and jubilation on Africa's highest peak, Uhuru. 18 out of 22 Trek for Mandela climbers made it to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. Expedition leader Sibusiso Vilane completed a double summit. Yeah, he and 3 others summited on Monday and again on Tuesday. On Tuesday night, the group started their grueling ascent at 2300 hours. They passed Gilman's and Stella Point before reaching Uhuru. The annual initiative is to raise funds for sanitary pads for needy schoolgirls.
How do you feel?
Final medical checks. For 2 climbers, the prognosis doesn't look good.
I'm just looking for if the oxygen is good in his or her blood level, and pass rate is just where the blood is just flowing to the arteries.
2 hours before the ascent, the doctor is called in. Disappointment for 2 climbers. One with breathing difficulties, the other with a chest infection. Both told to turn around. The strain of the past few days evident.
It looks treacherous outside. We've come a long way, but there's still a lot to do.
I'm very fortunate that I'm been given the opportunity to come and try to fight my demons.
It's almost 11 o'clock, just before the final ascent. Temperatures have already dropped to sub-zero temperatures, and climbers are likely to experience vomiting, nausea, and even hallucinations. The only guide, the feet ahead of you. These little lights are not stars. They indicate how much higher you need to climb. Dawn breaks on what would have been Madiba's 99th birthday. With every torturous step, they inch closer to Uhuru.
From day 1, I had mountain sickness until the last day.
I've never done anything this grueling before in my life.
Climbing in her late husband Guguzulu's honor, his widow Letseho.
I had a really tough time coming up. I struggled with oxygen, and I'm not one to give up. So I pushed through and I persevered, but I was very uncomfortable. And I had to keep reminding myself why I needed to summit.
And last year I made a promise to him that I will return to this mountain to reconnect with his soul. And I made a promise to Madiba too, similarly, to say I'll celebrate his birthday here.
Among the 18 who summited is SABC cameraman Tabu Madilula and myself. While these novices have conquered the mountain, for scores of underprivileged girls who lack access to sanitary towels, the long walk to free the continent's teenagers from this burden is far from over. Gillian Pillay, SABC News, Kilimanjaro.